It's often not until we see the face of a person whose life has been saved that we can fully understand the tremendous difference the actions of one person can make. We begin in the summer of 1995 in Los Angeles, California. 56-year-old Kitty Lee was losing her battle with kidney disease as she waited for a donor organ that might save her life.
She had the kidney failure about 8 years ago. I watched my mom change from a real vibrant, active person to someone that just came to a stop. She'd be okay for about half a day and then be sick again because the poisons would build up in her system.
On the morning of June 24th, 1995, at the UCLA Transplant Center, Jenny Merrick received a call that there was a kidney available for Kitty.
Oh, that's great. We had such a great match, and it was such a good organ. However, almost equally as important is how quickly you can get that organ transplanted.
It's now 10 o'clock, and as soon as you get the message, please call me back. Thank you.
She wasn't at home, but she had 2 cellular numbers.
The mobile customer.
We learned very quickly that we weren't going to reach her that way.
Service area. Please try your call again later.
I noticed then, as part of her phone numbers that were available, there were many that were out of the local calling area, and it looked like it was an itinerary.
More than 400 miles away, Kitty had been visiting her close friend, Lisa Martin, where her fiancé, John, picked her up.
Hello? Yes, it is. When the phone call came that they couldn't get a hold of Kitty, I thought, this is really strange. She never goes anyplace without her phone because she was always waiting for the donor call.
It's a wonderful match for her.
She's telling me we have to have her in L.A. by 6 o'clock. We absolutely must find her. But she's not here at the moment. She's gone on vacation. Now I'm starting to sweat. Kitty and John were going to do the hand-in-hand bit and play tours and ride the cable cars, walk all around San Francisco. I had no idea what to do.
San Francisco Police, Dispatch 88.
Hi, I need your help. I have a friend who is playing tourist down on your pier today, and she is a kidney transplant recipient. The hospital in Los Angeles is trying everything to get a hold of her.
Do you know what pier she's going to?
I think she was going to go down to the Pier 39 area.
San Francisco Police Dispatcher Carol Bernard was handling the call.
We have radio code 1036, which is emergency notification, but we don't send people out for that kind of an ambiguous range.
They're flying the kidney in as we speak.
So is that correct? She's on the waiting list, and they found one?
Yes, and she needs to be in Los Angeles by 6:30 tonight.
The first thing I did was look at the clock, and it said 1:30.
Oh, boy.
I know. I've been trying for the last hour to track her down.
Do you know what she's wearing?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But the fact that it meant someone's life made me send it up, even though that is like telling somebody, do this impossible thing.
This information for Central units to be on the lookout for medical patient, possibly in the area of Pier 39.
San Francisco police officer Neil Griffin was on routine patrol in the Central District. Neil had a cousin who had died of liver failure.
I knew the enormity of the whole donor situation. I knew the time frame.
She's also described as having short curly blonde hair, flexible sunglasses.
We had no pictures to work on. All we had was a partial description. To be quite honest with you, I didn't think there was really a chance to even find her. But I thought I had to give it a shot.
She's wearing a light blue blouse, white pants, in company with her fiancé. They're driving a Ford F-150 pickup, black in color, king cab.
Hi, yeah, my name's Rick Lee. I'm looking for Kitty Lee.
From Los Angeles, Rick and Michael Lee were also trying to locate their mother by phone.
So can you have your security people look for her? It was like 2:30, so I was frustrated. You know, and we're watching the clock tick away.
I'll get back to you if I hear anything, I swear. She's a very caring mom. Just a great lady and very giving. We both have problems, you know. After I had my accident, when we would both get sick and tired of being where we were, we'd be together and we would kid about it. You got real teary-eyed and upset because it was like someone saying, you know, okay, you can walk again to me, and me missing out on that opportunity.
It happened to be the UN 50 celebration with all the other commotion that's going on. The loudspeakers weren't quite audible enough. So I started walking through all the restaurants, thinking they might be sitting down and having something to eat, but still no luck. It was really a needle in a haystack.
When we continue.
The last time I spoke with the hospital, they said we're getting down to the wire. It's really an emotional time. That's my friend. She could die.
When a donor kidney was located for Kitty Lee in Los Angeles, she happened to be on vacation 400 miles away in San Francisco. As family, friends, and police searched for her, it seemed unlikely they would find her in time to receive the transplant that could save her life. At Officer Griffin's request, Officer Tom Ewan joined the search.
I drove around, just up and down the area. So far, I have no luck yet. I really don't hold too much hope to find her. But about 2.5 hours into the search, I spot the truck.
Wait, Charlie, I located the vehicle. I'm just trying to locate it on the phone.
The mobile customer you called is away from the phone.
The last time I spoke with the UCLA hospital, they said, okay, this is it. We're getting down to the wire. It's really an emotional time. That's my friend. She could die.
By that time, it was about 4 o'clock, and I said to myself, gee, even if we find her, I don't know how she can get down to Los Angeles within the 2 hours. After about half an hour or so, Kitty and her fiancé walk up to the truck.
Where have you been?
The cop runs over and he says, we have a liver for you.
And she said, well, I don't need a liver, I need a kidney.
She had 2 hours to get a plane, get to L.A. There was no way that we thought we could make it.
Kitty Lee?
Yes.
Let's go to the airport.
I said, well, let's get in the car. Let's get out of here. We still got a shot.
It was a complete shock to us. We had our cellular phone with us, and all day we thought it was on, not knowing that when you disconnect it from the car, it automatically shuts it off.
We're on our way to what?
We had no idea what was going on. But I knew if they can't find you, they just send the kidney to the next person on the list. They found the plane that was just about ready to leave.
The supervisor told me that plane was on the tarmac, but he would hold it for me.
These are the people here. Go right on board here, folks. This is your gate right here.
The officer was so aggressive about getting us there.
Bye, darling. Give me that purse.
He tried everything that was possible, and it worked.
You got our ticket? We got it. Okay.
They found her.
Where?
They found her. When we did get the news that they found her. And it was funny. It was like we were at a football game. We just did like a high five and just like, woo, just hollering. Thank God, that's so cool.
I was just elated. I couldn't believe it. Right then, I knew everything was going to be okay.
With everyone's help, Kitty managed to arrive at the hospital just in time for doctors to begin the preparation for transplant surgery. Since undergoing the kidney transplant, Kitty Lee is hopeful about the future.
It's been a couple months now, and I've had no sign of rejection. Everything's been going great. It was like I had a life again. I mean, I was going to live. I have such mixed feelings. I'm very sad for the donor, and I'm so grateful to the family.
No, it's fantastic.
They made that decision that when they lost a loved one, they allowed me and a lot of other people to live.
Realize how great it is, until you go through something like this, how the sky is blue.
I think it was kind of exciting to hear how they had pulled it all together, you know. But nothing with Kitty is smooth. Everything is exciting and dramatic and bigger than life.
You know, without you and that 911 operator and you know, the policeman and all of these wonderful people, without one of them, it wouldn't have happened. It was just a work of love.
She's making up for 10 years of her life that she couldn't do anything.
I feel good. I'm ready. I'm trying to get used to the new Kitty now. It was easy to keep up with her before.
Sing for me, Daddy.
She never gave up, and that's the thing that I think helped. It just increased her faith in the miracles that can be done here.
My mom's an amazing person. I don't think anything can stop her now.